NBA playoffs have arrived as we kick it off with Game 1 in the East, right here on EA Sports. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight, it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Indiana Pacers. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, we look at the Bucks coming into play. They're rested, they're ready to go, and they'll have home court advantage to begin here in Games 1 and 2.
And I'll tell you what, I am looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going to length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Milwaukee with the basketball. To Middleton. Adetokunbo. Miles Turner tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Oladipo. McConnell. Miles Turner slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Giannis with it up top. Just getting going here in Game 1. Bledsoe to Middleton. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Goes to the right side. Adetokunbo. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. McConnell to Turner. Shot by Warren misses.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Miles Turner swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Pacers with the possession. McConnell to Oladipo. Sizing up the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Oladipo. And knocks it down. And Jay, the system produces once again.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Here comes the screen. Giannis shoots. Wide open look, won't go.
They still can't get their first bucket from the field, but still don't let that affect your defense on the other end.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Oladipo. The Pacers with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Shot by Warren, no good. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Just remember an old saying here, you're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in, so it's time to get going.
Oladipo. To McConnell. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Shot from the lane, won't go. Turner. Nice pass to set things up.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. George Hill. Download this all. Over to the right side. Matthews buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Here comes the screen. Warren up against the Spaniard. Oladipo to Gortat. Won't go. Middleton to Matthews. Here comes the screen. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Oladipo into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. To Gortat. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Hill into the front court. Down 6. Has a look. Knocks it down off the step back. Late heave to beat the buzzer. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I are back after this. It's the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
To George Hill. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Hill. Oh, the Pacers come away with the steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Great hustle. That's what you like to see. Hill across the timeline. Trailing by 4. Bledsoe. To Lopez. Here comes the screen. Baseline drive. George Hill. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's Indiana basketball. Oladipo. To Brogdon. Surveys the floor. The screen sets him up for 2.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Bledsoe with it up top. Down 4. To Hill. Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe. He's 2 for 2 now.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Screen coming. To Gortat. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marcin Gortat. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Bucks basketball. To Lopez. Middleton. Nothing going here on that drive. Count it.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
to Oladipo. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Down a point. Middleton to Antetokounmpo. On the pass, stolen by Indiana. Giannis Antetokounmpo pins it. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. New blood coming in for both sides. A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
McConnell. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Bledsoe with the basketball. They're down 3. Antetokounmpo. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Pacers control. To McConnell. Now a steal by Milwaukee. To Bledsoe. Bledsoe slams it down.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Bledsoe. From the painted area, won't go down.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Here comes the screen. McConnell. Oh, emphatic slam.
Look, do I love the versatility offensively of Domantas Sabonis? Yes. But let me tell you why I love even more. Sometimes you need somebody who just gives a hard screen. Somebody to put the defender right on their back, send a message. That's what Sabonis brings to the table.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Won't go. Desperation shot here from half court. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Pacers have themselves a narrow lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Indiana Pacers. The Bucks have kept it close after one half. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. Field goals.
For each of these squads, the common theme has been a disciplined approach on offense. That's the reason why you're seeing a nice field goal percentage on both sides of the ball. Smart shot selection is a key part of that fact.
Player of the half.
Miles Turner did a remarkable job of swatting shot after shot. Scorers have got to be thinking twice when he's within range.
Who was cold?
Antetokounmpo laid enough bricks to earn a job in construction. Newsflash, you're not on fire. Pass the ball. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
The Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. The drive right to the basket. Oh, and the Pacers come away with the steal.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover. Giannis with it up top. The deficit now up to 5. Middleton. That's out. Last touch by Chris Middleton. Oladipo into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Here comes the screen to Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Ed, I remember this in so much detail. I was watching the NBA pre-draft camp, and I saw Miles Turner run, and myself and all the scouts, everybody's like, whoa, wait a second. What is that? But I give the Pacers a lot of credit. They had a trainer that worked with his gait, and now that's exactly who he is. A big that can run down, block shots, and be active on the perimeter defensive.
Here comes the screen. Oladipo to McConnell. Five to shoot. Fires the 3. TJ McConnell, like Rocky, he loves the tough situations.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Now the Bucks gonna signal for a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Not done yet. Brook Lopez. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Oladipo to Turner. Oh, emphatic slam.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys trail by 10. Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
To Oladipo. Yes, Victor Oladipo. Looking good, 4 for 5.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Adetokunbo. Oladipo grabs the board. McConnell. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Bledsoe with it up top. 14-point deficit. To Middleton. Whoa, Chris Middleton. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Turner. Had a chance, but it's no good. Middleton to Bledsoe. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Bledsoe to Middleton. Deep left corner. Off the mark. Well contested.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Oladipo to McConnell. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance. Wide open look. Won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Oladipo into the front court. The lead is 12. Here comes the screen. Oladipo to Turner. And a chance coming up at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Miles Turner, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 78% at the line. Nope, first one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Bucks at the controls. They'll let one fly from half court, 3 quarters down, with the Pacers way out in front. So the Pacers with the basketball to start the 4th quarter. And if they were looking good at halftime, Jay, they're really looking good now.
They really turned up that intensity in the 3rd quarter. They were looking to put this game out of reach, and they've come out close to doing it.
Gortat rocking the rim.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo to Middleton. Has a look. Whoa, Chris Middleton. 3 for 6 now.
You see the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Giannis with it up top. Trailing by 15. To Middleton. Knocked loose. Middleton doesn't have the touch. No good. That'll get out off one of the Pacers. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Milwaukee with the basketball. Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Brook Lopez. 2 of 4 now.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Oladipo into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. Here comes the screen. Spinning shot, won't fall.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Here comes the screen. The drive, right to the basket. Miles Turner snatching it out of the air.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired, they're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
5 on the shot clock for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo. It's Gortat with the rebound. Trying to cash in. Antetokounmpo, the rebound. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Indiana with the basketball. To Oladipo. Probing the defense. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Brook Lopez rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Knocked loose. Pacers have it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Giannis Antetokounmpo with the block. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. McConnell. Oladipo's shot misses.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you.
Stuffs it down with authority.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Driving right to the basket. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Oladipo. And scores on the step back.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Matthews to Antetokounmpo. has a chance. Adetokunbo shot no good. Pacers with the possession to Oladipo. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Bledsoe to Lopez. Ah, the monster stuff.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Oladipo into the front court. His team on top by 13. Runner's good there.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
This one to the Pacers. They've jumped out in front, 1-0 in this best-of-7 series. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time.
The Pacers put their opponents away in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Indiana Pacers. The Bucks are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. Check out the leading scores for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. Assists.
As you can see in the highlights, this team did a great job of staying competitive and putting in the necessary effort to get the win.
Player of the game.
Oladipo was happy to throw down plenty of dunks. And if the defense happened to be there, he brought them along for the ride.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course. But even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose.